Hey folks, welcome to Smokin Sailor BBQ. And today we are going to be smoking brisket. Now this is a prime brisket, about 14 and a half pounds. So to get started, we're going to go ahead and trim the fat, and then we're going to apply the rub that I've personally made. So let's get started. So I do know that a lot of people do not trim the fat, and personally I think it's just a preference. Now, there's lots of good uses for this fat. You can render it down into tallow, especially with the prime briskets. It's going to be pretty much delicious. Any pitmaster worth their mud is going to be able to smoke a brisket. I know brisket is one of the most difficult cuts to barbecue, but a true pitmaster has mastered it. Some briskets have a lot more tallow, a lot more fat than others. You just got to work with it. All right, folks. So now that we have trimmed all the fat that I actually want to trim, we're going to go ahead and apply the rub liberally. So if y'all want the recipe to this rub, it's going to be in the description, and I've attached a PDF to it, and you can get that there, as well as the recipe for how I smoke this brisket. So one of the really important things that I've found over the years is the quality of a smoker. That having a poor quality smoker that loses a lot of heat is gonna pretty much be detrimental to brisket and ribs and a lot of pulled pork and different good things that you want to smoke. We're gonna go ahead and get this in the smoker here and get this going. All right, so let's get this started. All right, so I've already preheated this to 225, and we're going to go ahead and get this going. All right, so now that our brisket has reached an internal temperature of 170 degrees Fahrenheit, we are going to take it from the smoker like I just did. Make sure you have some heavy duty gloves because you don't want to burn yourself. And you're going to wrap it in either foil, aluminum foil, or butcher paper. It's your choice. So you want to wrap this up as tight as you possibly can. And make sure there's no openings or folds on the bottom. You don't want all the juices to leak out. So let's get this in the smoker. Now we wait until it's about 200 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, guys, I'm so excited. The brisket is now done. It's reached 202 degrees Fahrenheit. We're going to go ahead and pull this out. And we are going to put it in a cooler and let it rest for an hour to an hour and a half. Make sure when you pull it out, you do not unwrap it. You do not mess with it. You just put it straight to rest. Okay. Well, the juices are plentiful. All right, guys, the brisket is done. And now we're going to go ahead and take it out and dive on in, see how it goes. So when you do a really good brisket, there's always going to be a lot of excess juices, and you can use that for beef broth or any type of broth that you want to save. Of course, it has a really good smoky flavor. So let's go ahead and cut in. All right. That's a real good smoke flavor to it. Yeah. See how it came out. What? Oh, man. That's really good. Whew. Fantastic. All right, guys, we'll go ahead and see you next time. Thanks for tuning in. Cheers.